Welcome to my inexpensive car camping setup. So today I want to share with you my current car camping setup because I feel like this is the best way to set up your car, especially if you're in a mini SUV like me. I found the best way for me personally that works flawlessly, and I want to share that with you. So without further ado, let's go through the setup and tell you why I have it set up the way I do. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So starting off, this is a 2016 Kia Sorento all-wheel drive. I've had it for about 4 years and I absolutely love it because it's been able to take me to some of the most iconic places I've been to so far, and it's just a great adventure car. But let's go ahead and get into the setup. So first thing first, let's talk about the bed. So the bed is a 2-inch memory foam mattress or pad by a company called Laidback, and it stores away very nicely. That's one of my favorite features about it. So whenever I'm not camping or I need to pick some groceries up, I can just roll it right up and store it anywhere in the car or anywhere in my garage and just let it be, and it's completely out of the way, and it just provides more room when it's rolled up and stored away. And then next to the bed, I have a little lantern, this little Ozark Trail lantern. I actually get a lot of Ozark Trail products because they're cheap and I actually do like the quality of them. I have 2 of them on each side, one right over here as well. And then I have another little lantern by Illuminate. This like inflates itself. It's kind of cool and it can charge your phone, and it gets powered by solar, and it's a great little product. So right next to the bed, we have the mini fridge. This mini fridge has come in clutch so many times I cannot even explain. It's been able to preserve my food very, very well. Right now I just have some bread, drinks, and water and everything in there. And it's honestly perfect. I got it for around 150, 160 bucks on Amazon. It's originally 180, but they're having a short little deal. And I was like, this is now, I'm getting it right now. This is the time to get it. So I went ahead and bought it about 3 years ago. 0 issues. And one of my favorite features about this is that it runs on 12 volt. So I could just plug it right into my car, and so whenever I'm driving, it keeps everything cool, or plug it into my power station if I'm set up for camp for a couple days or so. So it just makes it super easy and keeps everything nice and cool without taking a lot of power. And right next to the fridge, we have the Coleman 2-burner stove. This thing has come in clutch so many times. I've used it for literally years. I've had this for about 4 to 5 years now, 0 issues, and it works like a charm. And then in this little baggie, I always just keep little dry snacks in here, just like top ramen, little things like that at times if I don't have it stored in this bin, which leading into this bin is like all kitchen stuff, propane, flashlights. There's like cups and some knives in there. I've never used this actually, but I think I'm going to tonight for the first time, so I'm kind of hyped. Bowls, dish soap right there. I have some soup over there. And then if I move this out of the way and pop this lid up, this is my medical and toiletries section. I just have some stuff here that is like Ziploc bags, Band-Aids, Benadryl, toilet paper, a little shower thing, wipes to wipe myself down if I'm sweaty. Then I just close that lid. Then I slide this right back on top. And I throw this blanket back on top because whenever I'm driving, this blanket helps keep everything stationary and doesn't rattle around while I'm out driving on these dirt roads. So that's it for the back. So if we come along to the right passenger side door, we have a DVD player, which I actually use pretty often whenever I am camping and I don't have service. I actually go to Walmart and still buy DVDs for that reason, because one, Walmart actually does have a lot of good deals for DVDs, which is kind of surprising. Then I have a towel here, a little pneumatic towel. Got a couple of jackets right here that I keep on top of the kitchen little section. And then right here, I keep some pots and pans, which actually these are brand new, and I'm very, very excited to use because I've never had that. I've always just taken like pots and pans from home, and having camping specific pots is actually going to be very, very nice. And then right next to that, we have my Bluity power station. This thing has come in clutch so many times I cannot explain it to you, because this thing charges my laptop, it charges my phone, powers everything I need, and it charges while I'm driving too through 12-volt battery as well. So if I'm on like a crazy long send of about like 4 or 5 hours, it will be done charging by the time I get there. So very, very clutch and convenient, and honestly, I don't know what I would do without it. And then right next to that, we have some shoes. These are what I use for my dailies. Right now I got some Ozark Trail little slippers for camp, and they're actually very, very comfy. Got some water for kitchen water to wash out pots and pans and all my dishes. Got my table, that's from REI. And then underneath that table, we have my camping chair by Ozark Trail as well. It's honestly very, very clutch. And then right above all this, we have my garbage bag or garbage bin. This is by the company Luso. I got it on Amazon for about 15 bucks. Then I got a nice little Montfort hat that I've bought at Buffalo Exchange for like 10 bucks. And then right in the middle over here, these are just my clothes I packed for this short weekend trip. And then up here in the passenger seat, I always just keep camera gear. Like right now I have my actual camera that I shoot a lot of short films and all my landscape photos and everything with. Right here, camera bag. Got my Nintendo Switch charging at the moment. And then on the driver's side, we have the way I get into bed. So I climb into bed right here, usually just because it's the easiest and just makes sense for me too. But then down here we have my laptop and all my electronic cables and everything. Got my hiking shoes right down there. Then we have some hiking shoes from Adidas that they sent, and I've actually been using those lately. They're pretty comfy, so I'm kind of hyped on using them. Another little hat that I've had laying around for a minute. And then right down, way down there, you can't even see it, is my skateboard. And then on the top of my car is an all-top awning. This is about a 4-foot one, I want to say, a little bit longer maybe, but the size fits perfect for my car. I know most of the time people have awnings that are like way out here, or it goes into the front of the car a little bit, but I feel like this is perfect for my needs, especially for the size of my car. I don't think I need anything bigger. Although having an extra foot would be nice, it's unnecessary for my needs. And then for whenever I am camping at night around other people, like more populated areas, I usually do have covers for my windows, but I do need to make new ones only because the ones I made are pretty bad and aren't insulated whatsoever. I literally went to the dollar store, got poster board, cut it out around it, and I cut it up so bad that it doesn't even work that well. I have to like shove it in and then like sometimes like fold it a little bit to make it stay. I just need to redo it. I really need to redo them. So that was my inexpensive car camping setup. If you did like this video, be sure to drop a like. Also comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this setup. I know it's nothing crazy, but I feel like for what the type of adventures I go on at the moment, it works out. And remember to subscribe so you don't miss out on a future video. And with all that said and done, I will see you in the next adventure.